mic is so low. So sorry about that, guys. Hope everyone is having a good night tonight. Happy Friday. I'm sure I think it's Friday. Also, off topic, as you could tell, your girl got a new camera. Got a new camera, y'all. And it's weird to see me with, like, actual good graphics, you know? I'm so used to seeing myself with, like, bad, like, I'm talking, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. But yeah, sorry, I feel bad. I gotta text some folks real quick. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I feel so bad. Hey, you here for me? Let's go! Let's go! Better than that at all. Better than that at all. Well, I guess some other great news is that I officially started my personal D&D campaign with my friends. I will say, I forgot how rusty I was as a DM, so I felt so bad, but we're doing great. We're on the up and up. And fingers crossed I'll do a little bit better on the next session, but I love them so much. My friends that I'm doing the campaign with, I kind of tweaked a little bit of the Ghost of Salt Marsh campaign. So I did a little bit tweaking on that, and then I've also got to incorporate my friends' characters into the campaign, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm kind of stupid sometimes where I'm like, okay, is this normal for D&D campaign or not? Because that's me still being relatively new, at least to the DM space. I've DM'd here and there, but I've not done it like this expansive, this long. Let's see, did the friends have fun? That's what matters most. I completely forgot about my game on Wednesday and was scrambling to pre-stress castle for a ball. You always gotta have a ball scene. And yes, I believe they did have fun, and hopefully I'll make it more fun for them as I go. But what kind of is hard is now I'm balancing that, and then I'm trying to do more of stuff for the campaign with the paper dungeon. That was a big goal for me this year, is to actually like be more, what's it called? Helpful? That's not the right word. But you know what I mean. Just like being more present in there with the paper dungeon, which is going to be great. But for now, on topic, also off topic, like in terms of like horror stuff, I'm excited to play No, I'm Not Human. No, I'm Not a Human again. Ghost of Salt Marsh should be fun. Integrating the characters into the campaign to make it more rewarding. Yeah, and for me overall, I like whenever people, it doesn't even have to be like a big connection to the campaign, you know? It could be something so simple, like, oh, thank you so much for the follow, Slush. Thank you so much, Girly Pop. But like even incorporating something so small about their character into into the campaign is great, because then they at least have some connection to it. Because I mean, of course, a pre-made campaign is a pre-made campaign where it's just like, oh, you meet here, you go here. And don't get me wrong, I fall into the, with tavern trope. Oh shoot, I just realized you chatted and there we go, it's fixed. Also, yes, I'm so excited for TPD. I am like determined to be more into it and actually like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll find the word. But being more involved too, because yeah, I guess present is the best word in this case, because I don't know, where it's like Medora, the character that I play, is now kind of slowly but surely evolving. And I think also last year, I feel like I was still finding my place in a lot of things. So then the fact that now I'm like, okay, let's get into it. Go off guns blazing. And now I have a little bit more bandwidth to also help with the TPD. I'm like, please, let me help. But they're also a really cool crew over there. We've been having a lot of highs and lows, but overall, we're doing pretty good. Let me get this game pulled up, and I don't think I pulled up the game in time. I did not. Uno momento. It should have been pulled up. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. I had the sound pulled up, but not that. I've got to fix my camera. Goodness gracious. Let me... 1 second. I gotta do some filters real quick. Some filters. Oh. I'm gonna have to move my camera too at this point. To at least combat... Ooh. At least combat that. You know what? We're just gonna do that for now. We're just gonna... If it works, it works. And then I'm gonna do that. I think I've got to do one more thing if I remember correctly. Can I do it here? That's the biggest question known to mankind. Because I hate when my camera's like this, because I feel uncanny, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. It's not a sunny stream without camera problems, but okay. Now that I've got the game running, we're just gonna hop straight into it. So I've already done the whole cat process, cat lady. If it happens again, I'll probably do it again. Other thing on my list is I think it's the research guy, if he shows up, but I'm guessing he shows up after the crazy killer man. But I'm gonna do better this time. I'm gonna do better than ever. Better than ever. I can technically continue, so I'll do that. Yeah, it's where the freaky creatures knock on the door, and you have to see whether or not they're human or what's called a visitor. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to do amazing. We're going to do top notch. And I don't know. Oh. So I know I died. It said to continue, but now I'm worried because... Did this put me Okay, so the little girl's there, and I think... So we still have the cat. Okay. Last time we played, which I'm actually going to post on YouTube. Fingers crossed I can get done this weekend. But we officially got the cat. Look at the little cat. Look at his ugly face, but I love it so much. Look at him. So we did get the cat. We lost a lot of people. A lot of people. Oh no, her name is leaving me. I call her the, like, example visitor. But she's like, it's so sad for her as well. Oh. I thought it was saved to where I killed the Russian girl. Who even was this? Girl, you gotta go. You gotta go. For context, I don't remember if this girl right here is always a visitor. I'm assuming she is. Last playthrough, we murked her once we got the cat. So I don't know how she's alive because we murked her. She was gone. So what? I guess I have to test her because the thing is I've got to have something. I guess I'll check her teeth. Oh, teeth? You two up what conscience leaves behind. Yeah, you're a visitor. You are a visitor. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole. A tasty conscience. What? What is conscience? Pull out the... Shoot! That is what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought. Yeah, so... I can't remember who taught me last time, but major shout out to the viewer on the last stream. If they're a visitor, their body's there. if they're not a visitor, they're in a trash bag. But now I'm confused, is because there's carnage here and it's not in a trash bag. So did this visitor kill another visitor? That's my main confusion on that. Okay, so let's see. I've already checked you a couple times, but I will test you again. Well, aren't you something? Yeah, your armpits look god awful, which is a good thing. It itches, like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shavings. You're good. Ugh. I forgot I let this guy in because I was panicking. We could be living so carefree right now. I'm gonna test you. Check your eyes. Okay. They're not red. There's always a small spot. Ew. There's always a small spot in my vision because of it. But live with it long enough, you stop noticing. So you're good too. And the little girl isn't one either, and I can't test her, so I don't think I'm one. And there's no one in there. No one in the bathroom. Like, we're starting off guns blazing. Literally guns blazing, because so much other stuff happened last time. Okay, no knocking yet. We gotta check the windows. Oh, so we've got this. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. I thought... Oh, you can't hear them, so you can hear them to the... Oh, she's crying. Color down. No! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. He's sleeping, little kitty. Are you sleeping? Yes, one eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye. Oh, this is... Oh, so this is after, I think, the pale visitor came through. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. It's inhuman. Okay. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, alright. Let's see who's at the door. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. So I think the last person they took was... If I remember correctly, where we're at in the save, they took the tarot girl. I want to say they took the tarot girl. So what about the last inspection? The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects. What? Hold up. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests, boy. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Okay, they took him. I mean, he's sweet and all, but one way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay? So I still got 2 people. If I don't look at it, he's not there. If I don't look at it, he's not there. If I don't look at it, if I don't... I'm like so scared I'm about to choke on my own spit. So you're still all... Wait, whoa. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. Mama's doing what she can. And exactly what can you do? I don't know. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? Probably not. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. I got little girl and the other scary dude, but I only got 2 people. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. The next time we meet, things will be interesting. Boo! If you didn't walk off so fast, yes! Sorry. It's the prophet. Ugh, so much is happening, so I forgot so much happened last stream. So much happened consecutively. Not just, be great, all spread out. No, it was bow, 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 bow. One thing after the next. I didn't even read that. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she's gone. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all. But you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What? Nothing. I've already said too much. You said so little. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So, okay, so I think I missed it last time. He said that. And, fuck off. Mate, I'm not letting you in. Hold on, mate. I think I missed it last time. Where, I might have to let him in. Because he's the 3rd person at the door. But I want to look up something really quick. Because if I've got this right, I can't test for 2 days? Let me make sure I'm checking that before I wreck myself. Okay, so if I've got that right, wait, do I not test for 2 days? Or do I not test in 2 days? What? First off, why are you walking around in just your underwear? Ain't it obvious? Harder than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. But then how? But you're in the sun? Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is I cannot do that accent. I'm not gonna make y'all's ears bleed anymore. Walking out that gate is Walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Oh, my brain hurts right reading that. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed there, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. New cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Now, okay, like I was saying, I don't remember if I don't test for 2 days or I don't test in 2 days. So don't hate me, y'all. I've got to remember, and I'm going to break the 4th wall and just make sure I read that right. Because it was for 2 days yonder. Okay, so that means I don't test for 2 days. So I've got to go off of my pure judgment for 2 days. But now, okay. I've got 2 people in the house. I know both are not visitors. Okay, so last time I didn't let him in. This time I'll let him in. Look, mate, you've got a rot nasty bastard in there. That crying girl? Yeah, I've seen their type. We're not kicking out the girl. What you doing? You should leave then. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Adios, sucker. Yeah, I'm not gonna kick out the girl. The girl is missing her freaking mother. These are new. These are new. Okay. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a little bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? Worst case scenario, y'all need some deep eye patches? I don't know if that'd help or not. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? I know my shoulders hurt a little bit. Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Okay, so if I remember again correctly. Wait. Do visitors don't travel in groups, right? They're but this is gonna be so terrifying if I lose the one person that I need to keep alive. But if I remember correctly, visitors don't travel in groups. So I'll let them in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Is that everybody? Okay, it's everybody. Okay, now I'm severely terrified because I don't know. I cannot remember for the life of me if they said that visitors travel or don't travel in groups. So someone dies. Okay. No one died. Either I just got hella lucky or there's like a period. So I'm gonna figure it out. But wait, I can't figure it out. I can't test people. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Oh, I've got a cough. No, I don't. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. So yeah, is it any dark? So I'm assuming it's any dark things. I think that's what we messed up last time. Because I think the grandmother was one, and we looked at the picture, and not only that, I think chat pointed out that she was missing a finger, or had an extra finger, and I did not catch that. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. If only I had sponsors, it'd be pretty cool. You know what? We're gonna push on, carry on. I hear the radio. This one. Oh, this is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Oh. Explosions. Oh, I can speed it up. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so there's a lot of big booms. Big booms. 3 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So you gotta test them separately. Okay. Dang, she looking like dang sadness from inside out. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. You do you, girl. I seem to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Okay, girls. Y'all chill. Y'all cool, whatever. Y'all cool. Okay, so it's still this guy. We could be living so carefree right now. Any news about your tenants? Huh? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What are those bastards gonna come up for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next week. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over here? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Don't smile like that. Close your mouth. Thank you. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit. Then maybe stay with relatives again. The more the merrier, right? Close your mouth. Your breath stink. Close your mouth. No, seriously, the fucking bastards. It's the end of the world, and here they are, for fuck's sake. God will be your judge. Yeah, just keep your mouth closed. My nose hairs are now singed off from the breath that you just put in my face. Hey. I know you want your mommy, girl. I know. How you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to drink anything quite yet because I've talked to... I think I've only got 3 or 4 people. Yeah. The other guy didn't want to come in. Oh. Does that even mean I can't test myself? I guess that is the case. Where I can't test myself. So I'll just drink a nice little beer and take a little nap. That's how I'm gonna do. Are you good? Kitty? Yes. I do have cat food for it, but I think I'm gonna wait to feed it. I don't know if I've gotta like I'm gonna wait to feed it, I guess. Whoa, buttons. Okay. Time to look in the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Gunfire? You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. What gunfire? Is the killer out? I forget the dude's name right now. Oh. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I forgot that happens. What's up, kitty? One eye open. Oh, you got both eyes. Ooh. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. So yeah, we got this last time, and this is gonna be rough because I can't test anybody once they come in, and that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be real rough. Oh. And no one's coming. Okay. That works. That checks. Okay. So we're just gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go bye. No one's dead. Let's go. We did it. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a I don't know if I'm dyslexic or I just can't read. I'm so sorry, y'all. Coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Oh, I don't want to sleep. Buttons. There we go. Let's go. The light. You know what? Let's feed you today. Let's feed you some cat food. Then you'll like me, right? Okay. I'm okay with using that because if more people come to my house, I could take them in, and then I should be okay. Oh. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Whip. Everybody's still doing good. Can't test anybody, so... so I don't even think I can test myself. Let's see. I think I've already done the call to the psychic, right? I think I have. I think I have. Yeah. I've already done the call to the psychic. Okay. We're gonna put that in. And then drink a beer and then go to sleep. Well, let's talk to some people, actually. Let me be nice. Let me be a nice host. Talk to the folks. Gather your strength. Oh, what are you gonna do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. And he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Yep, it's the Angora. I did not read the question. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? Only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. You do you, girl. Going back to your apartment? It's a mess. A whole mess. I used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen, and I've been saving up too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's because of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments monthly. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is they did it to pay for all of FEMA's little projects. You know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw 'em. I'm done playing. I'll stay here for a bit if that's okay. I'm too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. You putting all that dang stanky breath in my face. Close that dang mouth. My apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a female lab by now. Probably. You know what? Probably. I know. You need to accept what happened about your dad, by the way. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number 112222. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I'm keeping it a buck, girl. The last time I talked to your dad was before this, and I don't know what happened after. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Should I be, like, honest about it? I don't want to make her like start crying real hard. I'm gonna say, sure, yeah, I bet your dad is on his way now. That's what I thought. You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Yeah, it's not. It's not worth it at all. Let's see. I'm nervous to call this friend, but we're gonna try. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What? Is something wrong? I don't want to... I'll say it. There's a girl here. Her father died. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean, too? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Huh? What? But so she had red eyes, white teeth, clean armpits with fungus. Like every single sign? You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. I don't know if it's gonna be me first, girl. You might be in front of line. Let's just drink a beer. I'm so sorry. The fact she's living a rough life right now. But okay, we should be okay. 'Cause I don't think I took anyone else in last night. But buttons. We should still be okay though. We should still be okay. Okay, so we got some people coming in. Oh, a group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Fingers crossed. Oh, is this guy. It's this freaking guy. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. All right, I'm coming. Don't you worry. Something about you I already don't like. I have a nice, quiet home here. There's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Oh, I feel bad because that smile is quite sweet. Here I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable world, and I will go gently. I don't know this guy, but I do have the cat to where hopefully, fingers crossed, no one dies, and then I could check him in the morning. Because then that would be 2 days, right? Does it count? I don't know. You know what? Sure. Oh, I would, but that big hairy dude is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Do I want to get rid of him? Because he hasn't done anything. And I don't know this guy, so I'm gonna let you leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Okay. This is I think this is maybe kindergarten teacher? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to take care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. They locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. Wow. I don't think we got this last time. Like did we get the actual description last time? I could still feel their terrified eyes watching me. I just realized also I gotta move my camera. I forgot. I didn't do that last time. So we're gonna do it right this time. Oh. There we go. Fix the camera. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I don't know how I feel because she's already been with visitors. And I don't think it's an infection, but she's already been with visitors, potentially. And I've gotta think about me. I've gotta do me first. I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. I appreciate it, but this guy. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting those forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. So sorry, y'all. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come on in, bud. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here. I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Great. Alright, that's 3 people. So I think we did good. But if I've got it right, only 2 days have passed, so I think I can start testing people if I've got that right. So we bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, it's this one. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. I'm trying to say that 5 times. Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. So I think we've now got the ear check. Come on. What the? Oh, well, no, alright, I got only a little bit of that. They were probably talking about a visitor. I think he's over here. Yeah, this guy. How you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. Don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay, so I think I've got 5 people now. Everyone's okay. And I'm a thug it out, and I'm not gonna test for an extra day just in case. Just in case. So we'll go ahead and go to sleep. I forgot. I got a beverage. Weird. Alright, time to check the windows. Ooh, the group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Perfect. Oh, the wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That is true. Check this window. Oh. Small groups carry their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. All right, time to let people in. I want to let people in. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? Because this is getting really redundant. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2? This is the 2. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Dang! Are you kidding me? You're taking the 2 most calmest people ever? He didn't even have that long to live. The freaking cult stuff again. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. It's the cult thing. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak, motherfucker. Look, who are you? Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Death is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I got beer. I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I tried so hard to do this mission last time, and it messed me over immensely, so I am probably... I just don't want to shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Well, shoot. So it's regardless, you still gotta do it. Okay. It's just one thing after another. This is just back to back. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors, buddy? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. They run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Justice for Gotham! What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why you here, bud? Hold it. Ah, you've already asked your own questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Famous been taking people. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. While you'd bring them up, suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Ugh. Did I say the wrong thing, y'all? I think I said the wrong thing. I think I've gotten a little bit spoiled about this character, if I remember correctly. No, I don't know. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. I have a better idea. You leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who's he? Are you talking about the visitor? Because then bada bing bada boom, I was right all along. But okay, let's see. Okay, no one's dead, which is great. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, the same ones that barged into my freaking house. I can't catch a break nowadays. Oh, if FEMA kicked you out and okay. Whoa. There we go. We don't have much food left, that more will starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I forgot to turn off the fast button. It just played it so fast. Hey, I'm so sorry, your sister's gone. She's about to fall apart, bro. How about a photo? You know what? I'm gonna just leave her alone. I did not. Wait. Oh. So the other one left? Oh, so this is the. I don't even want to have to talk with y'all. So the other guy left. You know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, they're white, but they're not perfect, right? I'm gonna check something else. Guess she cut her own fingernails and her nails are fine. Okay, great, you're good. Um, I'm so worried about that girl in there, but you know what? There is only so much you can do. Oh, this is getting stressful. Oh. Oh. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. The same person from before. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. That's different. Okay, they're doing their chant. She crying. Ooh. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Alright, get the eagle or hear me and you against the world. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like two clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Well, yeah, I don't remember the knocking. Oh! Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? I got a gun. I do. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Aw, jeez. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. Whoa, why your face look like that? What? No! It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. What's that face, y'all? Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Aw, jeez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come off cross like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out before someone who gets it. Wait, from someone who gets it. So, I've got the Colt, the girl, and the severely depressed lady. I'm gonna pass on him because I don't know. Aw, jeez. You're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill somebody so I can stand up for myself. Learn somewhere else, bud. If I keep my eyes closed long enough, he won't see me, right? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. How about you don't? And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for being here for the stream. Let's hope everything goes well. Fingers crossed. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you please just come back later? I don't have time for this. Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? No, I'm not. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in those walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, my freaking chest is beating so much right now. Hey, the prophet! Let's go. You there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. It's because of all this destruction? Need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what... Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Ooh! Why you look like that? Why your face? Ooh. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're crap shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank goodness for that. But crap. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you? Well, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That crap's not a rumor. Frickin' saw it. They took some poor bloke to a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. Next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. Get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that dang fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. They're probably gonna try to take more people, so I'm gonna make you leave. Crap! Right now, darn it, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and patch me up. Come on, man, I'm ready to give you everything I've got. Here, how about coffee? I've got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here. The problem is you're already wanted by FEMA. And I'm worried that if I let you in, you're gonna cause some problems. Alright, don't take bribes. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever. Have a nice frickin' night, asshole. Look, you already wanted by FEMA. I don't know you, so I don't know. Hey, it's this guy. Okay. We didn't let him in last time, I don't think, because we also didn't let in Megamind. Looking for shelter? Yes, please. Just let me in if that's alright. I used to live in the college dorm, but I had to leave. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and they had to inspect everyone, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. You know what? We're gonna take a chance. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this Energeca. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Okay. Fingers crossed somebody dies. If someone dies, it's end game. It's GG at that point. Okay. Okay. But the thing is, I usually get like one night with people. Oh. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the female hotline is open on 00451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the Equatorial Belt. Okay, then we've got a radio. I've got to find it. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get it out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Wow. Okay, so let me test you, homeboy. Oh man, if I'm really a visitor, don't tell me. Just shoot, alright? I can't see your teeth, but I'm gonna check your teeth. I was gonna trim my own cheeks. I'm gonna test you again. Let me check your ears. Ears were on the list of signs, were they? I'll admit, I'm not particularly aware of what the signs are. Maybe I just missed that one. Everything's good. So far, you're okay. And then I've got one left to check myself. I want to save that Energeca for something else. Check your armpits. Yeah. Clean up, homeboy. There we go. Now I should be okay. Little girl should still be alive, right? What's going on? Ooh. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah. Oh, a little sleeping? Sleeping a little bit. Okay, so yeah, she's still alive, I hear. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something revealed so soon? But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Okay, on the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Or from or in the quarantine? I don't know if I read that right. Where are the people you took? What's about to end? Keep playing games. We'll take them in the house. So with 2. Dang it, they took one of the cultists. I should have been handing out notices. They're still alive? Wait. I thought they were dead. Wait, hold on. His house burned out. I haven't seen him since. My armpit should be good now. Yeah, we're good. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. Got better problems to deal with. I'll be back. I'm so confused on the whole cultist thing. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong in that scenario. Because... is it because then the cultist left? So then I'm guessing it's either when they die from something random or when one leaves, I guess. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. They suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced an identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. I've got so much to do. Why can't I find it? Why is this one so hard to find? Come again. Oh. If they mains, it wouldn't have come. I didn't get that one in time. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I've got to do basement stuff. Okay. Got one dug. Oh. But now I've got dirt underneath my fingernails, I'm assuming, right? That's what I'm assuming. I've now got dirt underneath my fingernails. Crap. Yep. Let's call FEMA. We got some questions about some cult members. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding unofficial visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What about the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. That's it. So they don't even know about the ear thing. Crazy. Okay, so she's still alive and kicking. Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay. Can't say anything else. Perfect. So coldest are gone. He's still here. What happened to your brother? Long story short, FEMA took him, and I haven't seen him since. He used to be a sailor, actually. And this jacket, he bought it as a gift from overseas, from one of his voyages. I thought he'd bring something small, like one of those funny pens or a fridge magnet. But instead, he spent real money on a whole jacket. I was so damn happy. I didn't get to see him often, to be honest, so I was psyched that he thought of me. I'll admit, this jacket's gotten me into more trouble more than once. You can't find one like around here. People see it and try to swipe it, but I've never given it up. It's not just a jacket, it's a memory of my brother. I just hope he's okay. So, yeah, they've taken both of them. So then, well, I ain't got to do both of them, but now I've only got 2 people. Break. Frickin' doodles. Alright, so I think this night we're gonna look to see what happens. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Do they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could have come next. What could come next? Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will it come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. And I didn't have a chance to wash my hands. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours, life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We'll survive, no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I am crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Is this a test? No? Didn't expect anything else. What an asshole. Look, I'm riding with 2 people right now. This is rough. This is so rough. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. You still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I got it. We're good. That was the last question for the pale visitor. Claps all around. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I showed out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work custom, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Only people I've got left is them, so I'll let you in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living properly like decent folk. That's not everybody. Here, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They're treating me like I'm contagious or worse, a visitor. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So you let me in or not? What makes you so sure? Fine. What if I give you something? Say, this cat food. You let me in? If it's cat food, sure. I need some cat food. Thanks for letting me in. And, well, not making a big deal about how I look. Okay, that's everybody. And I've got a feeling someone's gonna die tonight. I've got a hefty feeling. Oh! No one died. Oh, disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives. It has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on your studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline 0051. End of broadcast. That was confusing. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New something code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply maybe lie instead? Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. Okay. What's there? Okay, so it's you. So I'm gonna check you real quick. Test you, test me, huh? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. Some TVs. And you've got bleeding gums. Test you one more time. Look at the eyes, girl. You've got one too many signs, girl. One too many signs. My eyes ain't wide enough for you? Ha, you're something else. Now put away that toy and let's get back to doing our duty. Shoot him. You're a real piece of work, you know that? If only. Got him. We got him. Okay. Little girl's still alright, right? Oh, I forgot you too. I need to test you. Check your teeth. Yeah, teeth aren't bad. Let's try it. So I'm gonna test you again. Armpits? Focus! Oh. Now I feel bad because he wasn't a visitor. Fuck me. This will now be the last night before we maybe see what goes down. Okay, nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh. What the hell was that? Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. What was that? What was that? What was that? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. And I still didn't wash my hands. It's hard to feel it coming. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now knows really where that brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. My brother had a spine. Maybe there'll still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing the signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot family finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first. Then him. Kids got away with the neighbor somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me not one of them. Photo? Again with this shit? We're good, right? Looks fine, but so did half of the backstabbers I've buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Some more FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those people took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. It's not the research guy, but we're gonna try. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Ooh! Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got an bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when it's all over, I see that you're compensated. And well, I might add, you should leave. I don't want to do it all that. I don't want to do it with you. Preposterous. Can you see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Right so. Okay. I've got a feeling. I'm a little bit worried. Because that, I've apparently learned immortality. Okay, no one's died. We are on a roll tonight. We are on an absolute high. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Shoot, I wonder what subject. So, we did let you in. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when we said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head to see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or next, but I will, because we never truly die. I need to test you, homeboy. Not quite white, so you should be good. Okay, I'm gonna dig one more time. Ah, crap. But then I can't wash my hands. I should have kept the thing, but I don't think he'll check anymore. Feed some cat food, Miss Girl. Or Miss Boy, whichever one, whatever, but I'll figure out your name at some point. His face is pretty hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Let's go. Just in case, because I truly don't know. Is the little girl still alive? Alright. Q. Everyone is just chilling. We are on a roll tonight, y'all. We are on an absolute roll. Okay. I keep on saying it's my last night. Oh. Oh. So this is just a free day? Okay. If I've got that right. I should board them up. Things are only going to get worse. Oh, that's right. I've got to board up the windows. That is absolutely right. I completely forgot. I've got to board these up. Y'all, I almost died. Oh. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Oh shit! I didn't mean to accidentally skip through all of that. But that was a survival. I just got the notification that no, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. Wow. I didn't expect it to be that quick. I somehow did that, y'all. I somehow did that. Wow. Oh, I forgot. I've got to change my. 1 second, y'all. Let me change. Let me change it up. I was not ready for that at all. For it to end that quickly. That is insane. Freaking insane. But relatively shorter stream tonight because I do need to prep some more videos for the YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. I'm relatively more active on Twitter and YouTube. I might be looking